Hi everyone, thanks for joining this week's Longer Burger Family Town Hall meeting. My name's Andrew, and this week we're going to cover the process of receiving your marketing fees. Before I do that, I want to quickly touch base on what we've covered in previous Town Hall meetings. So this is a storefront that I've set up as a test. At the top here you can see my storefront URL. In this case, the URL is longerburgerfamily.com/Andrew Baskets. Moving down the page slightly, you'll see the Join My Team button. So if I want to recruit people to join my team, I direct them to this button. And next to that button is the Shop button. If I click onto that button, it takes me directly to the products that I've added to my storefront. So in this case, I've added two products. One of them is the universal link, and the second product is this Yorkshire 5-piece flatware product. If I keep scrolling down to the bottom of the page, I can click on the Manage Storefront button. And once I click onto that, that allows me to access the dashboard where I can manage everything associated with my storefront. So you'll notice that I was already logged into my storefront. So once I click onto the Manage button, it allows me to easily toggle back and forth between the front end and the back end. Most of the time you won't have to log in. You will if you access your storefront from a new device or a new browser, but most of the time you'll just be able to click onto that button and easily access the dashboard that way. There are two different ways, as we've discussed, for you to promote yourself and generate sales and generate marketing fees. The first way is to promote your storefront URL. So again, longerburgerfamily.com/Andrew Baskets. I can put this link into a social post or in a blog post or an email blast or whatever it might be. My customers can then go to my storefront, see all the products I advocate for, click onto them, and then go to Longer Burger and make a transaction, at which point that will all be tracked and you will receive a marketing fee for that influence. The second way that you can market yourself is by sharing an individual link for a product that you've added to your storefront. So in this case, again, I've got two different products. If I click onto the Share button, I can copy this URL and again post it into a social post, an email blast, whatever it might be. If somebody clicks onto this link, makes a purchase, any purchase, I will receive credit for that transaction. So it's super important that you train your customers to first click onto one of your unique links before they shop. If they just go to longerburger.com and bypass one of your links, we will not be able to track that and you will not receive credit for that transaction. So really important that you remember that. When you do train your customers and when they do make a purchase from Longer Burger after clicking on one of your links, you'll see that transaction show up on the Sales and Payments tab. So this particular storefront doesn't have any transactions, so I'm going to flip over to this storefront that does. So you'll see here that we've got these three buckets that we talked about previously. The first bucket, pending, is when you've made a sale, but that sale hasn't broken the return window threshold. So the return window threshold just accounts for anybody receiving their product, whatever it might be, and them then returning that product. So in that case, if they receive the product, decide that they don't like it or they want to return it, you will not receive a marketing fee if it's returned within that window. Once that window has been broken, that marketing fee will flip over into the earned bucket. In this case, I've earned $3.60 in marketing fees. As you can see here, once you've generated more than $25 in marketing fees, you will be eligible to be paid. And that's what I want to cover this week, the process of receiving your marketing fees, because that's ultimately what this is all about. So there are two different ways that you can receive your marketing fee. If I scroll down this page a little bit, you'll see there's a section of the page that says set up your payment method. So the first way for you to receive your marketing fee is to click on this button and enter the PayPal email address connected to your PayPal account. So setting up a PayPal account is super easy, super straightforward. All you do is go to paypal.com, follow the prompts, and create your account. Once you've created that account, enter the email address that you used to create that PayPal account, and we will then be able to pay your marketing fees via PayPal, which means that those marketing fees go directly into your bank account. So super seamless, and this is the fastest way for you to receive your marketing fee. Again, PayPal is very easy to set up. If you have any questions about how to do it, please feel free to reach out. But it's very easy to set up, and this is the fastest way that you can get your marketing fees. If you don't have a PayPal account, if you don't want to set up a PayPal account, that's fine too. You can also receive your marketing fees via check. And the way that will work is once you've broken the $25 in earned marketing fees, you will receive an email asking how you would like to be paid your marketing fees. Now, if you've already entered your email address connected to your PayPal account, you won't receive that email. But if you have not entered a email address into this field, you'll receive an email that says, would you like to receive your marketing fee via check? If the answer is yes, then all you have to do is reply to the email with your name and your address, and we will send out a check. Again, it's going to take a little bit longer for you to receive that check, but totally fine for you to receive your marketing fees that way. The marketing fees get paid out every Friday. So we're doing everything that we can to make sure that you get your marketing fees as soon as possible. But again, you have to earn more than $25 in marketing fees, and it's going to take a little bit of time for the transaction to break that return threshold window. But once both of those two things have occurred, you can then receive your marketing fee again via PayPal or via check. I recommend PayPal, but if you want to do check, that's fine too. Just a couple of things to note here is that the transactions don't show up immediately in your dashboard. So if someone that you know generates a sale after clicking on one of your links and you don't see it immediately in your dashboard, don't panic. It can take up to 48 hours for that transaction to be showing up in your dashboard. So just be patient. It will show up as long as they first clicked on one of your unique links before making the transaction. Once that transaction moves over to the earned bucket, we will make a payment to you every Friday, and again, we can do that via check or via PayPal. So hopefully everybody generates lots and lots of marketing fees, and you get very familiar with this process. It's very simple, it's very straightforward, and this is the fun bit. So hopefully this made sense and was informative, and I look forward to seeing you all on the next Lungaburger Town Hall meeting. Thank you.